Hush now, the air is thin. The dark begins where we begin. Hush now, the ground is singing, and I can hear it calling in. Thirsty ain't you, dear? Then drink till the fire's gone. Let the smoke take your name away, where the lost ones move on, disappearing. That's your finest art, so breathe again for the ghost in the dark. Hush now, hush and listen, the bells are crying. Somewhere the requiem's lying. Drink the dark, my dear, drink deep, till my soul turns cold and sweet. Drink the dark, drink deep, let the void be yours to keep. Lay me down, throw a shovel of dirt, maybe two, maybe three. That's the only blanket left for you and me. Cold again, are you alone? Wrap yourself at night. The sun forgot my side of the bed. I guess the light believes I'm dead. Dreams have never learned to die. Let the silence dig a grave, I'll be waiting there. Hush now, hush and listen, the bells are crying. Somewhere a requiem's lying. Drink the dark, my dear, drink deep, till my soul turns cold and sweet. Drink the dark, drink deep, let the void be yours to keep. Lay me down, throw a shovel of dirt, maybe two, maybe three. That's the only blanket left for you and me. I've seen the light, it burns too clean. The dark don't lie, it just stays mean. Every sin I've kept turned into stone, and I wear the night like my own. Ain't no saving it left for me, just the dark, and that's plenty. Let the dark be kind. Close your eyes, leave the world behind. Drink the dark, my dear, drink deep, where the dark drinks the dark. Let the earth remember, and the shadows keep. That's where I'll be. this kiss. Now I can say it. You're right, awake or asleep, I live inside a dream. Hope already flew, wing beat thin, night or noon, lost still winds. Dreaming while I walk, dreaming in my sleep. Call it life or not, the trench is just as deep. If time can't tell what's wrong or true, then am I me? Or only you? All I see is a dream within a dream. When I hold it slips away, when I beg it doesn't stay. Your name moves like water, my name erodes like a shore. All I see is just a dream within a dream. I stand in the roar, don't trust the stance. Storm bit shore, salt in my glance, gold in my grip. Is it sand or me? Just like you, things shine brightest right after they leave. If every moment one day dies the same way, who holds the spark, who bears the flame? All I see is a dream within a dream. When I hold it slips away, when I beg it doesn't stay. Your name moves like water, my name erodes like a shore. All I see is just a dream within a dream. We wake, we grieve, and still we dream. We live, we die, and still we dream. Time or love, it's all the same. A dream within a dream. All I see is a dream within a dream. When I hold it slips away, when I beg it doesn't stay. Your name moves like water, my name erodes like a shore. All I see is just a dream within a dream. All we see is just a dream within a dream. Let it go, let it fade. All that we see or see is just a dream within a dream. Give me a poison, my love, let it have no mercy, not like you. Let it bite as cold as, sharp as the turn when you withdrew. Let my pale flesh stay clean, no wound, no flood. If you are gone from my heart, then let there be no blood. Don't weep for the sinners tonight. Just watch us fade in the dark. Don't bury me with only my sin. Bury me with yours as well, my love. After all the wounds I've carried, I've got no blood left for the ground. My veins run dry with salt and dust. No flower, no seed will ever grow. After all these poison memories, my dreams don't wake anymore. Give me a death, my love, deceive me with your silent tongue. Don't lay me down in beds of pain. Don't make me wait too long. I'm tired of crawling through the dust. Bite the apple, make it done. Let's fall straight through the earth. Let our home be held, my love. Don't weep for the sinners tonight. Just watch us fade into dark. Don't bury me with only my sin. Bury me with yours as well, my love. After all the wounds I've carried, I've got no blood left for the ground. My veins run dry with salt and dust. No flower, no seed will ever grow. After all these poison memories, my dreams don't wake anymore. Give me a coffin, my love. Don't paint it white or clean. Pick a shade that suits the night. I don't mind what it means. Make it heavy, make it plain. No flowers, no holy sign. In the dark, all colors fade, just like this life of mine. Let your absence fill my grave. No light, no color, no hope. Only the black, just pitch black. They say everyone kills the one they love, but I swear I just love too long. I walk these streets in borrowed skin, whiskey breath and a memory thin. Her voice still rings in the broken glass. I killed a moment, it just wouldn't pass. Everyone's a preacher, everyone's clean, but no one knows what mercy means. There's a body in my shadow, cold and small, and I'm just praying it ain't mine after all. Oh, each man kills the thing he loves, by look, by word, by silence of dove. Some don't even notice what they miss. Some with a kiss, some with a lie. Some just wait and watch love die. Oh Lord, what a pity to live just enough to die. Who's hanging high? The law don't blink, the angels cry. The warden hums the same old tune, says, son, you'll meet her soon. I seen men pray for another round, with a hole in their soul where love was found. Me, I light a smoke for the ones I've wronged, and curse the Lord for keeping me strong. Each man kills the thing he loves, with silence, with gold, with sin of heart. Some take aim with their guilty souls, some with a kiss, some with a lie. Some just wait and watch love die. Oh Lord, what a pity to live just enough to die. They said I died for what I did, but we all die for what we hid, what we bury and what we live. Let the ashes make a sign that even when we die for love, love don't die for us in time. Say everyone kills the one they love. We are the killers of our dreams and the dreamers of our sins. Yet every love begins again with someone else. glass half empty, life half told. The mirror hums in shades of cold. I light a thought, it burns too slow. Every flame my name I owe. Fortune throws her slings and arrows. I wear the marks and keep my breath. Rain recites a lean confession. Steps remember what is left. I walk the hush through narrow alleys. Cone of mercy, bed of clay. The law comes late, the heart comes early. Truth walks barefoot through the day. Life is just a dream, the dream of kings. Death is when the dream's too deep to sleep. To be or not to be, the dread of death's cold breath, a shadow door, a silent step. Everyone goes but no soul returns. Everyone dies and no one really learns. To be or not to be, nothing left to see. Some men fight, some men flee. In the end you die before you're free. Time cracks the whip, the days crawl slow. Proud men talk, but they don't know. Love got sold for a dime and sin. Kings wear paper, rings of tin. I've seen bright souls burned by noon. Empty eyes stare at the moon. Keep on losing the same old way. Fate just drifts the night away. Life is just a dream, the dream of keep. Death is when the dream's too deep to sleep. To be or not to be, the dread of death's cold breath, a shadow door, a silent step. Everyone goes but no soul returns. Everyone dies and no one really learns. To be or not to be, nothing left to see. Some men fight, some men flee. In the end question have been the plea, still asking to be or not to be.
Sit closer, love, just an inch from my heart. Each breath you breathe keeps the night apart. You see we're blind without each other's flame. I remember that summer by the shore. Gulls were laughing, the wine was cheap, and forever seemed like a word we could keep. Now the sea still sings, but not for me. And I can't tell what love used to be. You said eternity, I said tonight. We both were wrong, but it felt right. They say love is never lost, just returns at a different cost. Yeah, the web is spun and love's come undone, and the sea forgot the song we sung. Still I smile when I think of the sun and how you shone, my only one. We kissed once more, then let it fall apart. The years turn bitter and slow like debts unpaid. There's a lamp on the dock for the ones who roam, but no light burns when you lose your home. We lived our lives in a land of dreams. Now I wake to the sound of old machines. You said forever, I said please, and time just fell onto its knees. They say love is never lost, just forgets the way it crossed. The web is spun and the night's begun, and I ain't sure which side I'm on. You kept your heart, I I know the end has come, but sit closer, love, I talk too far. You keep your heart, I'll bear my scar. Break one last vow, that's just our part. Kiss me once more, then let it fall apart. There is nothing to root. One world was not enough for two. Like me and you.
There was a kingdom by the sea. Now there's only the wind and just me.
She was lying in a broken town, barefoot in the sand. We were young, the sky was brown, with dreams we couldn't understand. Her laughter healed my every pain, then vanished quietly from me. She was a dream, pale as morning rain. I still hear her name in the river that calls me Annabelle Lee. Still I walk that lonely shore where the sea remembers her name. Time don't heal, it only restores the ache that love became. The northern wind still cries a song through the pine and through the sea. Every night feels one day long without my Annabelle Lee. Took her where the wind don't speak, where the cold light falls. But every dusk her footsteps seek, each time the night bird calls. I still see her through the rain, and the stars don't rise the same since the angels stole her free. Now heaven's just another name for losing night feels one day long without my Annabelle. Love don't die, just forgets your face. You talk to ghosts and call it grace. Love ain't holy, it's hunger. You feed it till you starve, and death don't end the story. It just cuts out the last bar. Night don't weep for lovers. It only echoes what we lose. And I'm just a man with broken hands. Slow, like a dying flame. The moon spills gold on her nameless grave. I see her shadow drift through time and whisper, don't wait, I'm already fine. This city knows what I became. To keep my pulse in a paper cup, my feet in rain, my eyes in dust, and every stairwell calls her up. There's a bed where the shadows bloom, a soft goodbye in an empty room. She left the window open wide
find a trace of you. Your scent still crawls along the wall and drips from dreams I can't recall. Your skin is dawn, your dress is dust. Your hair keeps time, my clock can't keep. The lake looks up like a glass of hush. One sip and even sirens sleep. All beauty sleep, so the wise men roll, but the ghosts we keep, they never close. Mystic moon, pour your lefty blues. Let my heart lose what my hands won't lose. Sleep, my love, the night won't end. We're only dreams that time can mend. If heaven's cold, I'll find a flame to keep you warm, to curse my name. Sleep, darling, breathe so deep. I'll stand guard while the shadows sleep. If I drown, if I bow the knee, will your silence carry me? Maybe sleep is a door, a debt. If I knock, if I pay my breath, will I be allowed to forget? Sleep, my angel of ruin and flame. The dark still trembles at your name. I'll burn in silence just to see the last of you, the rest of me. Shadows crawl beneath the stone, where silence hums like a dying tone. The night remembers what I forget, a promise carved a soul in death. echoes call, past every name that dared to fall. The wind said stay, the earth said go, and I said nothing. Poe would know, no saints, no sin to save, only ghosts I couldn't brave. Whisper to the grave, love, tell the dead I'm still awake. The stars won't shine above, their light's too proud to break. I found my peace in sorrow, lost my faith in time. Whisper to the grave, love, your silence sounds like mine. Touch what isn't there. The mist remembers every lie. The tombstone dreams, the angels cry. No dawn will dare to intervene between what's gone and what has been. No prayer could set me free. My God forgot to speak to me. Whisper to the grave, love, tell the night I've learned her song. Every right I gave, love, through my silence wasn't wrong. I built my home in shadows, where truth and grief entwine. Whisper to the grave, love, your silent sounds like mine. Silence sounds like mine.
They say the snow keeps every secret. But the ground knows who you were. Tread lightly, I'm walking softer now. Boot prints fade where daisies grow. Her name still warms my winter mouth. My breath turns prayer in the snow. Her golden hairs turn copper strand. Time laid rust where sunlight spread. I press my ear against the land and hear the things we left unsaid. Still the daisies know her name, 'cause all my songs are buried here and bloom where none remain. Under the snow she sleeps, I dream, half in heaven, half between. All my life is buried there, the echo left in the air. She sleeps beneath the snow, and I can't let her go. Her golden hair turned copper brown, like autumn in the rain. She smiled once as the light went down and never woke again. She hardly knew the time she'd lose, and I still speak to her in tears. She cannot hear, still the daisies know her name, 'cause all my songs are buried here and bloom where none remain. Under the snow she sleeps, I dream, heaven, heaven, half between. All my life is buried there, and the echo left in the air. Beneath the snow, where time forgot to go. Golden hair to dust and clay, still I call her every day. Peace, peace, they softly fade, all the songs we never played. no one hears, only me and the daisies. Still my songs are buried here, where even silence prays. Just she sleeps and I dream, half in heaven, half unseen. My life is buried there. I am the echo left in the air. When the wind starts to blow, heard the wind hum through the fallen leaves, calling names the world forgot. Freedom smells like the wounds it leaves, and I'm still breathing though I'm not. Turned gray from silence, not from the turning years. My hands remember violence, my soul remembers fears. I dreamed of sun on open ground, but light don't reach this deep. Every echo is a heartbeat sound that I no longer keep. My hands don't shake from work, they just forgot how to be free. Ain't no sun in the morning, only stones remembering me. I got rust in my veins and ghosts in my chest. The Lord's on break and he ain't impressed. If freedom's a bird, it don't sing for me, it just circles above my misery. There were 7 pillars once, now I'm the only one that stands. Time forgives but never runs, it only ties your hands. I carved my name in dungeon walls, just to prove I bled. But blood dries fast when darkness falls, and faith forgets the dead. I asked to rest where life was brief, but they laughed right in my face. They left the chain to mark my grief, a monument to their graves. I got rust in my veins and ghosts in my chest. The Lord's on break and he ain't impressed. If freedom's a bird, it don't sing for me, it just circles above my misery.
keeps whispering, die and you'll be free. But I learned life from suffering, so let it drown with me. My brother was a flame, my brother was a song, both burned too bright and left me for too long. Because the light, not the cage, is what forgets your name. Beneath the waterline, where the angels drown and the devils dine. If freedom's a word, it isn't mine. I'm just waiting for the tide. They said I'm free, but freedom is cold. I kept my chains, they kept me whole. Beneath the waterline, I finally found my soul. Never chained at all. I was never chained at all. I saw the cities burn, heard the oceans freeze, men praying to their shadows, down on broken knees. The kings lit up their thrones with fire from their sins, and all was just a ghost in the smoke of what had been. And I kept a match in my hand, but there's nothing left to burn. Darkness had no name. She was a universe, wrapped her arms around the void, made every silence worse. She whispered, child, don't breathe. The stars forgot their names. She already owned the flame. Two souls met by the altar, ash didn't know their name. Fed the embers with their bones and called it love again. A dog kept faith beside the dead till hunger took him too. Even mercy died. Struck the match this time, but it died before the flame. Yeah. Darkness had no need. She was a universe, wrapped her arms around the void, made every silence worse. She whispered, child, don't breathe. The stars forgot their names. Darkness had no need. wrapped her arms around the void, made every silence worse. She whispered, "Child, don't breathe." The stars forgot their names. Darkness had no need. She already owned the flame. When all things ceased to be, she stayed with me. Darkness had no need, but still she stayed with me. She stayed with me. She stayed with me. Once upon a midnight weary, fires breathed and shadows bled. Whispers rose from walls of silence, echoes of the words unsaid. Time dripped slow from candle edges. The night forgot the dead. In the cold of bleak December, ashes sighed across the floor. Every spark became confession, every breath a closing door. And I muttered, half remembering, this is nothing, nothing more. But the dark grew close around me. Dreams collapsed beneath the weight. I could almost hear her breathing. Fragile ghosts behind the gate. Nevermore, it trembles through my chest. Nevermore, no silence brings me rest. Nevermore, the voice behind the door. Nevermore, I'll hear her laugh no more. Side wide open, wings of night came pouring in. upon the bust of waiting wisdom perched a bird with eyes of sin. Proud, unmoved, a shadow breathing, draped in storms it wandered in. Was it mercy? Was it omen? Was it demon at my door? Tell me, I cried in all this silence, will she come to me once more? Nevermore, it trembles through my chest. Nevermore, no silence brings me rest. Nevermore, her name beneath the shore. Nevermore, I'll see her eyes no more. Phantom bird or demon, tell me, is there peace to find? Do the lost ones ever dream? Does a light forgive the blind? The raven waited evermore. Will the dawn forgive the night? Nevermore. Shadow guards the tide. Nevermore. The dark will never hide. Nevermore. My heart undone and sore. Nevermore. Her footsteps cross my floor. Still is sitting by my chamber, by the door. Eyes like mirrors, sorrow dripping. And my soul shall rise nevermore.